Well, good afternoon, DRC and Mini Quad Club. This is the Junkyard Messiah talking about little cameras. Well, more importantly, this is the quote 808 keychain camera off of Amazon. It was a whole whopping $8. So we're not expecting a whole lot out of this. We're not going to be expecting this thing to be a GoPro by any stretch of the imagination. Uh, but for $8, the question is, what do you get? And what kind of performance can you expect out of it? I'm going to pan around here just a little bit and do my best to give people a good idea of what the video quality is on this, which is not very good. Let's be honest. If you're trying to do beautiful panoramics and that sort of thing, this is not going to be the camera for you. Although for $8, this little keychain camera, which they call the 808, which is not the 808 because I've seen the real 808 keychain camera, and it actually has a really decent picture and is at 1080p. This, not so much. As you may hear, there's an audio artifact that I'm pretty much going to ignore anyways because nobody's going to really hear that over the spinning blades of the quad. And a lot of people are just going to throw music over their stuff anyway, so there's that. But I will say this thing is light, as in 4 grams light. So I'm going to go ahead and do everybody a favor here, and we're going to look at various things. Look at the grass. I've noticed that the white balance isn't the best on this thing, but $8, $8. We'll look at some plants here in the wind. We are in full bright sunlight right now. $8. So there we go. I've also noticed that this camera has a little bit of a magnification on it. I'm not sure if I like that or not. That kind of bothers me a little bit because it means that the image isn't quite as wide as I would like it to be. But that might not matter if I'm up in the air. Oh, we got ourselves a little bird. What do you mean, a tiny little bird there? I don't know if you can see it. It's hard to tell where you're aiming as well. So there's $8 for you. $8 camera. I'll point it at that tree here real quick for a little bit. I'm using a Kensington memory card. It's not a photo or camera rated video memory card, but I don't think very much will change if I use the best camera card out there. Although that might change, I will go ahead and as soon as I get my wife's car back home, I will go ahead and take it out of her video recorder and see what a high grade memory card does. But again, I'm not expecting anything to change. Alright, this is looking into shadow from bright sunlight, and I'm going to go ahead and walk into shadow. I don't think the magnification does this thing any good. I think if the magnification, it didn't have the magnification it had, it wouldn't be quite so touchy. It really feels like, even though I'm not moving that fast, that in previous tests with this, that it was being slung around really, really quick, which could be really detrimental to, you know, your video quality, especially how we sling the little quads around. So this is in the shadow. I want to step back out into the light. Again, I'm not expecting anything with the white balance being what it is. Alright folks, there's your $8 808 clone knockoff, cheap as can be keychain camera. If you think it'll do for you, then great, you know, because it weighs nothing. And you get a lot of runtime on it. Take it easy.